Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I wish I could say happy Thrift Flip Tuesday, but we're not going to do that tonight. But happy Thrift Flip Tuesday. Listen, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe if I just look at myself as the thrifted item, you know what I'm talking about, the antique that I put some little makeup on, that could be Thrift Flip Tuesday. There it is. There it is, y'all. I put a little makeup on. I hadn't had makeup on in days. So that's your Thrift Flip Tuesday for today. Anyway, welcome in. My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dusty Beauty Designs. If you are new here, welcome. Have a seat. Girl, get you some popcorn because you never know. You never know what's going to happen on here. We're always going to craft. We're going to do that. But then we're just going to cut up. We're going to talk. And then we're going to, who knows what we get into. But when you're hopping on, please hit the heart button and make sure to dust this out. That just means to spread it out amongst yourselves and your friends and your family and say, you know what? Join us for some laughter. Join us. Hello, Lisa. Hello, my friend. Hey, Missy. Hey, y'all. Let me get us pulled up so I can see. Here we go. Hey, Lisa. Lisa Farrell. Hello, Kim. Hey, Susan. Hey, Sandy. Thank y'all all so much for dusting out. Hey, Angie. Thank y'all. It's good to see y'all on here. It's good to see y'all. I've missed y'all. Y'all have no idea. Hello, Teresa. Thank you. Hey, Lisa Hollowell. Hello. Hey, Barb. Hey, girl. Hello, girl. I'm representing tonight. Hey, Karina, friend. How are you, my West Coast buddy? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Wanda. How are y'all tonight? Lisa, girl, I'm here. I'm here. Hey. Hey, Rita. Hello, Lori Harris. How are you tonight? Thank you, Sandy. Yes, if y'all don't mind. So, y'all know last week, because I only went live one time, I need to put in another couple, just because, to make it fair. But, another couple nights. So, tonight, and then, y'all, I'm going to be a part of an event on Friday night. Watch my page. It's going to be at 9 o'clock on Friday night. We're going to do 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So, we're going to have some, it's going to be something to do with that, right? So, I can't wait. Hey, Malia, thank you. Karina, I feel it, girl. I feel it. I'm just telling y'all I'm feeling it. I'm making it through it because I feel it. Hey, Jody, girl, is it warm? You got an extra bedroom, sister? Because I need to come on down. Please, can I come on down? Brenda, girl, she's here. That's all I can say. Hey, Cynthia, howdy doody, girl. Thank you, Mom. How are you tonight? Yeah, she's here, y'all. She's here. So for anyone who doesn't know, they don't know. If you don't know, my mother-in-law has dementia, and a week ago, last Friday, she flooded their house, and over half of it was messed up. The floors, the walls, the things like that. So kitchen was completely destroyed. So they're staying with us for a little while, and it's trying. Let me just say it's trying at best. It's trying. Oh, Lisa, can we, girl? Can we just skip over? Y'all know that song, Can We Skip to the Good Part? I think that's the song. Can we skip to the hot part? Girl, can we just skip on to the hot season? I am freezing to daggum death. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh, girl, you did not miss me. Here I am. Hey. I came on a little late. I did the best I could, y'all. I came on when I could. I told Jim, I said, I need to go craft. I need to get in my space of crafting. Hey, Patty, how are you? Hey, Bobby. I needed to, oh, Jody, all right, girl, it is cold. Girl, what's going on? Hey, Andrea. But yeah, I was like, I need to go live. When I can get on there is when I can get on. So I know every one of y'all have been also supportive, and y'all have no idea how much I appreciate you. And the support I'm feeling the love, and thank you each and every one. If any of y'all were, again, if you didn't know, my in-laws are staying with me. Crickets. Crickets. Crickets and all other kind of bugs. Bobby, me too, girl. I need the heat. I'm freezing to death. Y'all, let me show y'all what we're going to do tonight, and then we will get busy, and then we'll talk. Hey, Candy. So, you guys have been seeing, which I know I have, so I know y'all have. Kathy, I'm just getting started. I just hopped on. Right now, I don't even know what time I'm going to come on. I come down here, and listen, let me tell y'all. I didn't know if I could push the live. Isn't that crazy? Because I always want to bring joy and happiness, and so I just took a moment and I was like, girl, because you can do that because you have that in you. So here I am. I push live. I took my little pen right here that has a little, and I said, and I said, girl, get ready. Get ready to do you, girl. Get ready to do you. Hello, Louise. Hey, Carol. How are you, girl? Oh, having guests. Lisa, have fun. Irene, girl, I'm here. How are you? I'm here. I'm cold. Girl, I'm cold. You ain't kidding, Bobby. You ain't kidding. It's for the birds. Lisa, thank you. And I'm glad I did too. And listen, there wasn't nothing stopping me tonight. Not even my frigid cold fingertips. Which brings me to what we're doing tonight. I was like, I'm cold. What can I do? Because I'm cold, right? Y'all, so have y'all seen them do, a lot of them have been doing the wood cutout of the ornament. You know, this is Dollar Tree, little wood cutout from the ornament, and they're doing like the peekaboo, right? They're cutting out that center and they're doing the peekaboo. So I'm going to do it on the snowflake. Honestly, I'm sure they've done it on the snowflake. I just hadn't been on a lot to even research and do some stuff. I've just been seeing that other one. I'm sure they've been doing the snowflake, but that's what we're going to do tonight. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. We're going to do that tonight. I know it's not Thrift Flip Tuesday, but like I said, y'all, I'm an antique, I think. How old is it and you're an antique? I mean, I'm 49. I feel like that's antique, right? Isn't it over 30? So I put makeup on. So that is Thrift Flip Tuesday for y'all tonight. Don't miss it. Here it is. I mean, here it is. But y'all, this is what we're going to do. And I'm also going to use, this is a Christmassy, this one's called Vintage Joy and Peace. But here's the one I'm going to use. This to me looks like a winter scene. It's a postcard, but it kind of looks like a little Germantown winter scene. So that's what we're going to do tonight, y'all. That's what we're doing. Hey, darling. Yes, and thank you for my card. Y'all, I have so been enjoying, we did a card exchange, and I next year I'm going to do it on my page because that was beautiful. I loved it. I've got them all on my mantle. I have a garland, and I've taken the little bitty clips from the Dollar Tree, the little wooden clothespins, and I've hung them all there, and it's gorgeous. I'll take a picture and post it. Mom said I'm antique and a half. Mom, that's okay. Do I need to bring you over, Mom, next Tuesday and like make you over and do Thrift Flip Tuesday? I could do it. I could do it. Oh, man, Irene, girl, that's all we can do. It's just show up and just be. That's all we can do, right? Right? Thank you, Leslie. Girl, this is some old L'Oreal goodness. You know what I mean? I like my little old L'Oreal. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Y'all don't mind me, okay? I'm gonna be dabbing down here my nut. It's cold. A little chilly down here. Okay, so don't mind that. But anyway, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to paint this first, and then because I need my center painted. I don't need the whole thing painted, but I do need the center painted because I'm gonna chalk on it. So, hey Danielle, hello Debbie. Mom said works for me. Y'all, bring my mom in next Tuesday and make her over, and she's going to be my Thrift Flip Tuesday. Oh, my gosh. Darlene, I know, me too. Oh, Irene. Dadgummit. Girl, and I'm afraid that is it too late? Girl, I sent you a card. Listen, I have really enjoyed that this year. We've had some stuff here at the Coville house, you know, with the in-laws here and all. And so I haven't had a lot of time, y'all, to do a lot. But it was really exciting to be able to sit down and kind of, you know, do those and kind of focus on that. It was really, really, really good. So, Irene, I would love to send you a card, girl, if you want to send me your address. It may get there. So message me your address, and I'll be glad to send you a card. I would love it. Hey, Vicki. Oh no, Karina. I thought I messaged you. Did I not? I thought I messaged you. I'll look, girl. Who knows? Who knows? True, Lisa. You know what? You're right. So send me your email or send me your address, Irene. Girl, send me your address. If you're in a warm spot, it's all right if I just show up. with the card? I mean, can I just bring the card to you? That's what I'd like to do. Yeah, I'm just using some Waverly Snow White. We're going to use the white tonight. And I am going to chalk right over top of this. I'm just going to do the middle. I don't really need to do the whole thing because I am going to just cover it with this Dollar Tree tile. I am going to use, y'all, this was our color of the month last month. This was called Glacier. This is the beautiful, beautiful, it is ice. I just look at it and I think of icicles. Burr. Oh, I know, Lisa. That was so sweet. Irene, please do. Please do. I would love to send you one. Hey, Phyllis. Lisa, girl, I think we all could use a good cry every now and again. You know what I mean? We could all use a good cry. Lord knows I've been getting a lot of them lately. I just, you know what I mean? Like, some days you just... It's better to have emotion than no emotion. That's kind of what I figure. It's better to have something than be numb. That's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, let's not be numb. So, oh, wait a minute. Hello, Carly. Carly, Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you, girl. Wait, do I have to wax? No, you do not, Lisa. You do not have to wax the chalkboard frame. You do not. Wait, my birthday's 21st. You're just going to be 10. Then, if not, will you sing... Oh my gosh, yes! I will be on. Listen, Vicki, I will be on Friday night. Friday night. Wait, that's the 22nd. Girl, let's just sing happy birthday to you. Carolyn, happy holidays to you, friend. Oh, Donna, thank you for commenting, girl. Listen, I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. Yes, Carl, amen, girl. I appreciate you watching. You don't have to comment. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I just like to sit back and chill and enjoy the show because Lord knows it's a show. You know that emoji, the poop emoji? Sometimes I'm the poop emoji show, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, girl, it's been something else. Yes, Friday, y'all. Don't forget Friday. There's gonna be an event, like I said. Erin is kicking it off. I'm going on at 9, you know, my regular time at 9 o'clock. Y'all, Jim has taken off the rest of the week so that he can sit with his mom while I craft. And so that's been a blessing. That's been awesome. Oh, Bobby. Yay, Karina. Good. Thank y'all. You called the turnover for poop scoop. That's funny. That's funny, Carly. Oh man, the winter. Oh, Phyllis, I am sorry, friend. I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for peace. We all need a little peace at this time, y'all. Turd herder. We all need a little peace at this time. I'll tell y'all, I've told y'all before, Thanksgiving's a really hard time for me just because that was my family's big holiday. But I never realized that I kind of get depressed at Christmas time. And I know a lot of it's the cold. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I know it's the cold. But I found that, and I never understood why. So this year, I went into and intentionally was like, I'm going into this with a different attitude. And I'm going to tell y'all, it worked. Like, though all the other madness is going on in our life, literally, I really felt like this year I went into it with a better, a better understanding of, hey, you know what, we're gonna do this thing this year. We're doing it. Lisa, girl, I know, girl, but don't worry about it. They'll get you. They'll get you. I know. But don't worry about it. I'm telling you, I know. They'll get you. Okay, we're gonna cut this out first in the center. I know, Sandy. I know, girl. I know. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, wait a minute. Carly, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can only say that I pray for you, in those times. I can't imagine losing a child, so I never even act like that I can or even say, I know how you feel. Not one bit. I know how my mama heart hurts for you, and that's all I can say. And I have a couple of friends that watch that also, one of my other Brandy Hicks is also, she watches from time to time. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Cindy Pierce. And she lost her son last year to cancer. And he was 18. And she just posted today that she got jewelry made with his ashes. And I've never seen something so beautiful in all my life. She posted them and they were beautiful. They're you know, they're like for her husband and her daughter and herself. And so one of them, it kind of reminded me a little bit of my gosh, a dog tag, that shape for him, for her husband, and a part of the ashes. And it looks, I can't describe it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely amazing. Oh, Carly, so I can send you the information, which you probably already have it, but she said she was so scared to let go of his ashes, but absolutely, whoever did this, she said, absolutely took all of her fear away, the way she handled it, the way she did it. So if you want, I will give you her information. Hello, Beverly. How are you? Beverly, they did a little bit, girl, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my God. Wow, Lisa, I can't. I don't even know how to deal with it. I really don't. You know, you don't know, of course. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to cut this out, like I said. And again, this is, a lot of people have been doing this. It's like the peekaboo little, you know, the little peekaboo center. And so I thought it was really a cute idea, and I wanted to try it. So I haven't had a lot of time for planning. So I didn't have anything set out for Thrift Flip Tuesday that I wanted to do, let's just say, because I have tons, girl. Who are we kidding? But I was like, let's do this. I feel like this would be good for my crafting heart. This will be good for y'all. Y'all could do this. And this is just a winter scene. You know what I mean? And you could even do it with, I've seen people do with the napkins. You know, they do the middle with a napkin, or they print out, you know, on the internet or whatever, and they print it out for them. Oh, Irene. Hey, Michelle. How are you, girl? Oh, get Carly, and I forgot to send you those links, girl. I'm telling y'all, one day at a time. That's what I take. 1 minute at a time, girl. 1 minute at a time. You just have to stay on me. And listen, if you ask me for something and I don't get it to you right away, ask me again. Please know that you're not bothering me. Please know that it's not heckling me. I need it right now. Most of the time I'm on it more than that, but you know, right now I'm not. So there's that. Cindy, thank you so much for the stars, girl. Thank you, thank you. I know, Louise. Golly, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. Michelle, girl, I get it. That's what we all doing, Lord knows. We all just hanging in there. Every day, we just hanging in there. Making the best of it. Oh, good, Carly. I'm sorry, girl. Sorry, friend. Cindy, you're always so sweet. Hello, Brenda. I just started. Listen, I'm just cutting out this middle. You know, y'all seen the little peekaboo using the Dollar Tree, the little Dollar Tree tile. I think it's adorable. I love how it looks. Some people have been doing the, like the vintage. I saw one that was the vintage Santa. That was really the one that kind of got me going. And it was it was the, you know, the ornament. It's that ornament shape. It was so daggum cute. Oh, Michelle, I know, girl. I know. It is rough, girl. Listen, girl, listen, you're a caregiver. I don't even know how you have time to even think of your own pain. I almost forgot to use the bathroom the other day. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, Lord, did I pee today? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have time to think about me. It's so horrible. But it'll be okay. This too shall pass. I know it will. This too shall pass, y'all. Okay, let me make sure I get all this connected right here so that we can get it out. Hello, Pam. Oh, Lori, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. Thank you, Denise. It is good to see you on here too, girl. Listen, I've missed y'all. I really have. I love coming on and talking to y'all. Oh, listen, I have to know. Y'all ready for Christmas? Kim, thank you for the stars, girl. How are you? I think I said hi to you already, though. But hey again. Hello, hello. Y'all ready for Christmas? I mean, have y'all got all your shopping done and all your gifts wrapped and all this stuff? Do y'all? Just got an order for 2 Pams. I'm excited. Oh, good for you, Michelle. Listen, that's something to celebrate, girl. Good for you. Just got my ham yesterday, spending Christmas. Okay, Carly, fun. Finished wrapping. I'm great. So ready for Christmas, Kim. I know, girl. Almost. Sandy said, I'm done with all but Christmas dinner. Is it bad that I forgot about Christmas dinner until I'm just reading y'all's stuff? But I do have a ham already. I do have a ham. Oh, Kathy, girl. Okay, well, then, you know, I'm right there with you. We did shop. We did go shopping. Okay, we did go shopping the other day. We went to Oxford, Alabama, and y'all, it was, you know, it is what it is over there. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull this all off. But we did get a lot of our shopping done. I should have cut this before I did that. I know I should have. It's okay. Y'all just bear with me tonight, okay? We're gonna muster through it. We're gonna muster through it the best way I can. That's how we're gonna do it tonight. But yeah, we went shopping, but it was we didn't get everything. We did not. We didn't get everything. But it'll be okay. I'm just gonna go with what we got. I told the boys, I was like, listen, y'all just, you know, be thankful. And they're all like, Mama, we don't really care. We really don't care. You do what you got to do. Right, Bobby? It's coming, girl. It's coming. You're dancing and Auntie is mad. Why is Auntie mad, girl? Because you dancing? Girl, tell her, your arthritis is hurting. You got to dance. I mean, you know. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Right, Bobby? I mean, Bobby, listen. I do have most of my stuff, but I have not, I've not wrapped, not the first thing. But I will be honest, that's nothing new for me. That's nothing new. Y'all, I wonder if I did it this way. Y'all, yes, that's what I could do. I can do it sideways, right? Y'all, we're going to figure this out, okay? We're going to figure it out. It's okay. If I do it corner to corner, is that going to work? It really just don't matter, does it? Yeah, it kind of does. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. That's what I've resorted to. Oh God, Michelle. Okay, girl. Well, dance it out, girl. Dance it out. Girl, dance it out. Dance it out. That's what I say. Okay, hold on. That won't work. We're gonna do it like this. I want it up and down, and it'll be fine. This is how we're doing it. It'll be good. Just like this. But anyway, yeah, so we have not gotten, we haven't gotten ours done, but it'll be okay. Oh, Lisa. Wait, my husband did that one year we had 2. Oh, man. It went right by. I couldn't see it. Y'all, I'll go back and read comments. I love seeing y'all's comments. So, if I miss comments, I'm so sorry. And, hold on. I was supposed to sing happy birthday to somebody. Please, if you're on here, I apologize. It wasn't Vicky, was it? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Please say again so that I can sing to you. Yours is on the 21st. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. I hope they will. Gift cards. Girl, I love some gift cards. It was Vicky. Vicky, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vicky. on the 21st. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. We all deserve an amazing birthday. I've come to that conclusion. We all deserve it. We all don't get it, but we deserve it, dadgummit. Oh, Michelle. Sorry, girl. Listen, Jim was upstairs with Connie, and I literally ran down here and I was like, Jim, I'm going live. He was like, go do your thing, Shonda, go do your thing. I'm sorry. You know I'm not thinking clearly, girl. I said I the other day, I said, did I pee today? Hello, Linda. Oh my gosh. Carly, tell him happy birthday. Mom. I knew the 21st, I knew it was special. And then the 22nd, was it 22nd, Mimi's birthday? I'm so bad with numbers and birthdays, y'all. I really am terrible with, like, numbers, remembering birthdays and stuff. I'm awful. Oh, thank you, Carly. Oh, yay, Vicky. Oh, tell her I said hello. Hello, hello, hello. Vicky's granddaughter, how are you? Listen, you give your grandma a big hug and kiss, and you tell her, happy birthday. Happy birthday. You celebrate her and love on her. Phyllis, oh, so it was Mom. Okay, my grandmother's birthday is 22nd. Phyllis, they are temporarily living with us. My mother-in-law flooded their house. She got up in the middle of the night and turned the bathroom sink on and flooded their home and did major damage. So they're going to be with us for a minute. Kiki. Michelle, I don't know, girl. I didn't send y'all a text and I forgot. I'm telling you, I almost did not push live because I don't know why. Because y'all are all so welcoming and loving, and I always love every time I come on here, then everybody is so supportive and of each other, and it's just a beautiful community, and I don't know why. I was silly. I told him I'll get a silicone rubber. Yeah, Carly, girl, I'm gonna need you to go ahead, go over there to Academy Sports and get him one of those silicone ones. I have a ton of them I used to work out in. They're great. They work fabulous. Oh, Lori, is yours tomorrow? Girl, is your birthday tomorrow? Look at me. That's what I say to my boys. Look at me. It's your birthday tomorrow, friend. Brenda. Brenda, let's talk. Girl, I don't know. At this point, we have some things in a plan. We have some things we're talking about, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, Phyllis, she did. All right, Lori, I got you, girl. I got you. Let's do it around, but when she's not in school. Oh, I love that. Vicky, oh my gosh, how fun. I can't wait to have grandbabies. I want them to live in my backyard too. You think I could just build them a little she shed? Because my backyard's so tiny now. We don't have any space anymore, but I'll build them a she shed to live in. My daughter-in-law might be like, girl, what are you doing? I'll be like, don't worry about it. Oh my God. Marjorie, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, girl. Hey, Yvonne. You are not lying. All right, girl. Lori. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Lori, happy birthday. You are so precious to me, and I am so thankful for you. So happy birthday, and I hope you have a very, very special day tomorrow. Or did you say today or tomorrow? See, I can't. Oh, think you got 75 acres, girl? All right, girl. Well, tell her to scoot over. Grand Sean's coming. I mean, I could come and be like a part-time grandma. A part-time grandma. Grand Sean. That's what I'm going to call myself, Grand Sean. I could come be a part-time, you know, part-time. When you're busy and such, when you got to go to the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? I could just hang in there. I could come craft a little bit. That's what I do, the little girls in the neighborhood. I just craft with them. I love that. Lisa, I know. And I love that. I love seeing that. It's awesome. My mom was able to be around all of my kids, and my sister's kids and my brother's kids for most of their life. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. She'll probably tell you the same thing. It was awesome, you know. And my kids, the memories that they have, being able to be around, you know, their grandma, because not everybody is afforded that, you know. They're just not. Kathy, I'm sorry, girl. Okay, Lori, it is tomorrow. Okay. Well, happy birthday tomorrow. Kathy, I'm sorry, girl. You know, girl, I'm doing good just to be on here. Hey, this is what I'm doing. Y'all, all I did was just trace the back of this on here, okay? And then we'll cut it out. Cut it on out. Y'all, we went to Zaxby's tonight, and listen, Zaxby's is not my favorite. I have gotten food poisoning from Zaxby's, not once, but twice. Twice. But I didn't go back for many years. It's been probably, well, I've been back now a couple of times in the last probably 6 months. But honestly, before that, I hadn't been in years, because your girl got food poisoning from their stupid salads. Both times. And one time, my husband and I were in my roll-off trucks, y'all. I used to own dumpster trucks, and he worked for me at part-time. Y'all, I fired him all the time, and he quit all the time. But, hello, Julie. Hello, Fred. I know, Rhonda, isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that. True, Mom. My mom still has 2 of her grandsons with her. You know, my oldest son lives with her, and then one of my nephews lives with her. And it's a beautiful thing. They all keep each other company. It works out, y'all. Sometimes, hey, it is what it is, and that's what it needs to be. But anyway, y'all, we went to Zaxby's, and so years ago, y'all, and I'm talking about years ago, we went. My husband and I were delivering a dumpster, right? He was working for me that day, delivering dumpsters, and he wanted Zaxby's, so we stopped at this Zaxby's, and I got a salad, y'all. So we got back in the truck, and I told him, because you know, y'all, if you've ever had food poisoning, you know that mess hits pronto. Probably Louise, probably girl. Is it really, Bobby? Not so easy now. Lisa, I know that girl. I know. They are, Pam. They really are. But Louise, you're probably right. But I've already started it with this, girl. I'm just going to keep on going. But, so I got in the truck, and I told him, I knew. Y'all know, when you know, you know. That gurgle, that pain, and then you get that feeling, because it's both ways. You know what I mean? When you've had real food poisoning, with both ways, the poison's coming out. I thought it was the lettuce. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. I thought it was the lettuce, y'all, because, you know, lettuce is the worst thing. It's the only other thing I've ever gotten food poisoning from was iceberg lettuce. So, y'all, we were delivering a dumpster in an area that only had porta potties. Well, Jim got sick too. And so it must have been the chicken, because Jim ain't eating no daggum lettuce that time. But anyway, we both ate the chicken, of course. Y'all, we were having to fight each other to get to the there was only one porta john. We were fighting. I told him, I said, Jim, I'm telling you right now. I was like, you are a baby. You can go, and a bear poops in the woods. You can too. And he was like, exactly. A bear poops in the woods, so go drop trail, girlfriend. I was like, who you talking to? Who are you? Look at me. That's what I probably said. But I told him, I said, Jim, I'm not doing it. I'm telling you now. y'all, we're in the middle of this bougie neighborhood because they were building some bougie houses, and it was already it's a resort neighborhood, y'all. It's local here. It's a resort. We don't know why, but it is. Oh, Julie, we were in Fairfield. We were delivering dumpsters in Fairfield, okay? And, y'all, it's this little bougie, place, anyway. I was so mad. I was so mad, especially mad at Jim because he was going to make me, go in the woods, and I was like, I'm not going in the woods. So, long story short, I won. And, but I was quick about it. And then the other time, Julie, actually was me and Lisa. We were moving from my old warehouse, and I got a salad. Well, her and I both got salads, and we had one bathroom, and her and I would literally take turns. We'd be like, okay, go in there fast. We'd leave the door open, and we'd be like, we were going in, out, had the trash can sitting there in the midst, y'all. So I was like, I'm not doing Zaxby's again. Well, we did Zaxby's tonight, and I was good. I was praying. I was like, God, please. But oh my God, y'all know. When you know, you know. So we come out of Zaxby's, and I think the temperature dropped to, now this is my truth, I think the temperature dropped to below 40. I think when we walked in, it was 40. And then when we come out, it was below 40. I know it was. I mean, it was negative 40 degrees. I know it was. Oh, yes. That's exactly it. Ask Lisa about it. It was horrible. It was so bad. Y'all, there's nothing like it. Hey, Teresa! There is nothing like it. But we, so tonight, okay, so we're good. So I came out, and I swear it was below 40 degrees. And we were going to go over, because I was so cold. The whole time I was in Zaxby's, I was freezing to death. And I told Jim, I was like, I really want to go over to Ingles. Ingles is our local grocery store. It's like Kroger, Publix, all that. But they have a Starbucks in it. And I was like, I really want to go and I really want something, hot. And so, Louise, I said I know my truth, sister. It's my truth. Oh, Malia, no. Oh, girl. I'm telling you, no. But, so we got in the car, and Tyler has a new truck, and it has heated seats in the back. And I was thanking the Lord Almighty for those heated seats on my bootay. So we get in there, and he said, okay, well, we'll go on over here to Ingles. I said, take me home. I'm gonna make my own cup of coffee at the house where I can put my fuzzy slippers on because I was so cold. They were like, what? I said, take me home, country road. Take me home. I was freezing. Oh my gosh, Kim, that's horrible. Lisa, I don't like ice cream. I know, it's weird. I'm weird, but I don't like ice cream. Hurts my teeth, so I never really liked it. Never got a taste for it. Never ate it. Can't stand it. Oh, really, Bobby? Hello, Kelly. Listen, I'm just trying to cut out this thing right here. I'm on the struggle bus, but it'll be okay. It'll get cut out. My friend said over here I needed to use this X-Acto knife, and she's 150% right, but I just don't want to. I'm hard-headed tonight. I am. Honestly, I think it'd be just about the same because of the grooves in this. Hey, Linda. Linda, girl, you will. Pam, my husband said, and my mama, they both love ice cream. Y'all, let me tell you what let me tell you a little story about when I was in labor with my Tyler. We lived in New York, and with Andrew, I had a C-section, right? I told y'all I was a little young one when I had him. So my little body, I was about to say this little body. Did y'all see that? And I stopped myself. Anyway, the little body I used to have, the little teensy one, was not ready to have babies. So I had to have C-section. Well, Tyler came along, 4.5 years later, and my body was ready, but my mind wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? My mind was saying, no, we're just gonna do it how we did it before. Let's schedule this. Let's cut it out. Let's get to getting, right? My doctor wasn't having it. He was like, no, we're gonna make you go ahead and have this baby. And I was like, You're kind of a butt, but whatever. And y'all, listen, it was so funny. Hey, Janet, Linda girl. And you know, I'm full of them, you know. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much for dusting it out. So I'm sitting there, and Jim and my mother, who are both ice cream fiends, my daddy was home with my Andrew. They were waiting, you know, for me to birth. But y'all, my mom and Jim said, "Hey, Sean, we're gonna be right back. We're just gonna run down here to the Dairy Queen and get us some ice cream." You know, I ain't eaten 24 hours at this point, right? I mean, I have not a drop. Can't stand ice cream, but at this point, I'd eat a whole entire half gallon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hungry. I am birthing a child. I'm bringing life into the world. And y'all say, well, we're going down to the DQ to get us some ice cream. And I call it ass cream because I was so mad. I was like, y'all go get y'all some ice cream. I don't even care. Y'all was mad. I was so, Mama, you laughing now, Baba. You laughing. You laughing. So here I was sitting there, and so they go to get some ice cream. Well, they come back, and I'm walking, because I have to walk this baby out, right? They done left me, and here I am laboring like a crazy person, and I'm walking around the lake. There was a big lake in front of the hospital, and I'm walking around the lake, and they're like, oh, whatever, I don't, bye. So we get back up there, and here they are. We all walk back to the room, and I'm laying in the bed, and listen, for any of y'all who've had babies, and you've had labor pains, you know, or if you've had a kidney stone, times that by 100. You know, I'm just saying, it hurts like the dickens, right? And so I'm sitting there, and at this point, I have not had an epidural. I'm holding off, and again, like a crazy person. And I'm laying there, and they're just eating their ice cream. And I would hear them say, she's hurting. She's hurting right now. Y'all, if I could have got up that. Oh, y'all, I was furious. And they just laughed. They thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Y'all, that is a story that honestly, I still hold it over their head just a little bit. Not a lot. Not a whole lot, but just a tiny bit. I still get a little salty from now and again. You know, just thinking about that. I'm like, y'all kind of threw me under the bus on that one. Y'all sure did. And then Jim said, well, I mean, and then Jim has the audacity to say, well, I mean, what's the point in two of us, you know, being hungry? What'd you say? What did you just say? I'm literally birthing your child. What did you just say to me? What? Are you kidding me right now? Yes, Marjorie, I am not kidding you. We were sitting there eating our ice cream, and in walks the doctor. We all fell out left, right? They did. See? My mom was telling you right here. Yes, they left me, Marjorie. They sure did. They left me. Now, I know I was in the hospital, and it was going to take a while, and, you know, I get all that, whatever. So, I need y'all to help me with this pain. Y'all know, you're unreasonable, you know, when you're in labor. You're unreasonable, or I mean, I was reasonable. I wasn't ugly, but I wanted to be. I wanted to be really ugly, but I wasn't. I was sweet. And then my blood pressure dropped really, really, really low. And my mom is awesome to keep things calm. You know, every now and again she'll do the whole, you know, scare the ever 11 bejeez out of you. But most of the time my mom is one to, you know, really keep things in check. Well, my blood pressure dropped like really bad. And Bobby, yeah, no, never again, no, girl. My blood pressure dropped, and my husband, being medic, you know, being in the medical field, he says, anybody alarmed about her blood pressure? Anybody? And my mom's over there going, shut up. She's trying to keep me calm, you know, she's trying to keep me, woo, you know, we're trying to keep me good. And so she's like, Jim, shh. And so he, you know, he was like, but is anybody worried about it? And he whispered, is anybody worried about her blood pressure? Jim, I mean, I can hear you. I'm right beside you. Your whisper is like a regular person's regular talk. You're half deaf. What? Y'all, I'm just telling y'all. Right, Marjorie? I can hold it over their head. You darn right. My first word was stop that. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Oh, right. Mom. The doctor was, yes, right across the street. Right. Okay. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all, it was a lot. They were crazy. More people live here for oh my gosh, Lori. Well, I can't say that now. They were both there. Catch that baby boy when he was coming out. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't leave me. But I will say this. My doctor, Dr. Duchin, y'all, he was a great doctor. But that day, I sure did not, I didn't like him at all because I was like, he goes, oh, well, girl, if you don't start progressing more, we're going to have to do a C-section. I said, you said what? What did you just say to me? Come here to me. You come here to me and tell me that to my face. What did you just say? You just made me labor all this time, and I've told you I needed a C-section, and now you're going to say, oh, girl, we might not be able to have this baby. Mind over matter. I told you, get out of this body. You are evicted. Get out. Oh, my gosh, Sandy. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, it's Trip having children. Trip having children. Mason was easy peasy, nothing major. Andrew he kicked real hard, broke my water. Really wasn't time for him to be born. I mean, it actually was. He was 4 days late, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just young and my body wasn't ready. But I did make my, make his father stop, and he got me a biscuit. Mom, was that you? Wait. Kathy, girl, I wanted C-sections. But honestly, I know I did heal faster after the VBAC, but whew, I was upset. I was like, what you mean? After all this time of me laboring now, what did you just say to me? You know, it's one thing if you don't know, but I knew. I mean, I labored a long time with Andrew. Still didn't have the little turd. And along came sweet Tyler, that's right. I do, Marjorie. I do. You know what? I think actually in Tyler's baby book, I did put the story is in there of his dad and grandmother going and abandoning his mother for ice cream. For ice cream. I like the word abandoned. That's how I felt. Abandonment. Y'all, have I ever told y'all that I was the baby? I have an older brother and sister. So sometimes the baby comes out in me and I'm like, don't put baby in the corner. Don't forget about me. You know what I mean? Don't forget about me. Y'all, so, okay, I'm cutting this out. And probably, Louise, okay, you were right. Probably would have been easier, but tonight I just want to take the hard road. I just want to feel some scissors in my hand. Just kidding, girl. I don't know why I did it. Oh my God, Louise. That's terrible. Janet, okay, so see, you know too. I had one section and then 2 VBACs. And both of them, you know, you heal so much quicker, y'all. I mean, you just really do. So, I was like, whatever. So, yes. I know, my mom had great births. You know, Mason was my best, I have to say. He was my best. But I was also very active. I was, you know, at that point, I was really, really active. I worked a lot. I was active with all of them, but with him, I think I was just more active. I worked out. I did all the stuff. I only gained 15 pounds. Like, he was just an easy birth. Easy peasy. Came along. Good to go. Okay. We got it. Ta-da! No pain meds. Oh, Yvonne, girl. Your birth screen were 2. Oh my gosh. I did, Kelly. I did, girl. 2 hours or less. Girl, that is amazing, girl. Amazing. I can't say that. Mine were not 2 hours, but not terrible. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really complain. They weren't terrible. Now, why didn't I mark this, how I did it. But we're going to be all right like that. Here we go. We're good on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on, and then I'm going to paint it white, and then I'm going to paint, hello, Linda. I am going to paint it with my glacier. So let's get this on. And hopefully my glue don't dry before I finish. I'm bad about that, y'all. Y'all do that? I'm bad about it. Okay. Let's get it on. Y'all, this is so cute. I love the look of this. I really just wanted to do it. Oh, gosh. I don't blame you, Lori. That's terrible. Yeah. Oh, Karina, me too, girl. Andrew was 22 hours, and finally they were like, you hadn't even dilated it, and I mean, one itty bitty tiny amount. So it's time to take him. And I was like, oh, you think? Actually, I was just like, okay, it's fine. We're good. Y'all, this is so pretty. Just like that. Okay. So let's paint the whole thing white. Okay. And then, and I'm only going to put one coat on it because I kind of don't care if that silver shows through. But I'm just going to paint it one coat of white. And then I'm just going to take that blue and kind of go over it to give it that frosty blue look. And then we're going to put our, I probably should have stenciled it first. But y'all know, again, just bear with, just be with me tonight. I probably should have done that. Okay. So I'm just not with it. But that's all right. Hey, I'm here. Here we are, crafting it together, doing it together. And I would love to see if y'all done these. I would love to see them. Yeah, Linda, I'm sure you have been, girl. Karina, you forget it. Isn't that the wildest thing, y'all? Well, let me just say, you almost forget it. Or should you say it's worth it? The pain that you go through, you know, to have the little turkey balls, you know, once they're here and you've got them in your arms, listen, y'all, somebody, and that's why I said about the kidney stone times 100, some lady at the ER one time told Jim, now I've had a kidney stone, right? I had a kidney stone with an ovarian cyst, so pretty painful, right? Still wasn't anything like childbirth. I don't care what anybody says, okay? It wasn't nothing like childbirth. The labor pains. How about this woman's going to tell him she had never had any babies, and she told him that she had been told that you can compare a kidney stone to labor pains. I looked at her and I said, I wish you would. I wish you would. Please compare them. Because then you're really going to know what it's going to be, what it feels like when they give you the, you know, some Dilaudid or something and knock you out. Because that's what they'll do. You know what I mean? I was like, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Don't be foolish. Oh, wow, Sandy, 2 hours. Gosh. Oh, Pam, girl. I'm telling you, Lord Jesus. I'm telling you. You know, it all has its pains. All has its pains. And listen, I have friends who couldn't have kids, and they've adopted, and they were like, girl, I would go through any amount of pain. And I'm like, listen, I know. I did it again after doing it one time. So you do it again if you can, you know? Oh, dear God, Tina. Yes, Mom, yes, shingles is terrible. My mom had shingles, and it really was bad. It was terrible. Really? My niece has had 4 kids, and she agreed the kidney stones was worse than birth. Well, okay, so Dee Dee, here's what I was going to say. I'm glad you said that. So I think the pain in my eyes is worse. The childbirth is worse. But you get a baby. You know what I'm saying? Kidney stone, you just get a piece of calcium. You know what I mean? So you can justify the pain versus kidney stone. You know, just saying. You kind of just go, okay, I got this baby, you know, and so it's all worth it. But yeah, I've had friends that are like, I would go through any amount of pain, any stretch marks, any overweight, any all that, if I could have a baby. Yes, I agree, Louise. Oh, Kelly, you said, girl, I remember. You said like it was yesterday. You said I had a flashback. Flashback. It is, Dee Dee, and it is. I've had them, and it is. I agree. But Lord God, I felt that way when I was having labor pains. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh Lord, just take me out in the backyard. Take me in the backyard. Because it just hurts so daggone bad. But you're right, you're right. But I think it's because we don't get a baby after that. All we get is that calcification. Kelly, and you still feel like it was yesterday. I get it, girl. I'm telling you. That's a lot. Okay. Let me wipe this off a little bit. Just so. And then I'm going to do here's my top. I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole in this because I am going to put a ribbon through it. Just going to do a ribbon. It'll be good. Okay, let's poke a hole. Might have to put another little bit of glue on this, which is fine. But yeah, y'all, so gotta love when, you know, you're going through the pains of your life and, you know, family turn your back on you. Oh, Mom, it's terrible. Oh my gosh, Michelle, prayers to you, girl. I'm sorry. Listen, it's not, and I get it. Like I said, I just think that the reason I feel like it's so much worse is because you don't get that baby. You know what I mean? You're not bringing home that baby. You're bringing home nothing. I mean, you're out of pain, but you know, you just some calcium. That's all. So I just feel like that's why that we think that it's so much worse. You know, I do. Just because I've had them, it's terrible. Horrible. I just feel like there's no kind of pain like childbirth pain. And Jim, it was so funny one time. We were sitting talking one night. I was pregnant actually, and he was like, so what is the pain like? And you know, you try to explain it and describe it, but because they don't menstruate, they don't, you know, really have the feeling of that. So he was like, how does it feel? And I was like, well, he always used to tell me when he get kicked in the boys, you know what I mean? That feeling, that sickening feeling, like it comes up and it feels. I'm like, maybe that, I don't know. Would you like to try to find out? And then you can describe the feel. Would you like me to do that to you? And then you can describe the feeling. He was like, no, I'm good, thanks. Cuckoo. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, girl. Listen, we're going to make it through it. We're going to get through this. That's right, Lori, you wouldn't. Right. Sandy, girl, I know. Right. Mom, childbirth, really? Mom was like being constipated? Mom. Mom, hush. My mom ain't got no sense. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to brush this on. Look how gorgeous this is. Does that not just remind you of some ice? Mama done said, like, being constipated. Y'all know where I get my no sense from now? Not a lick of sense. Oh, y'all know what? Let's do this first. Let's do this first before we do that. Your mom's right. Oh, Linda, okay, girl. I mean, pushing it out may simulate a bowel movement, but if I have been that constipated, something's wrong. We better get somewhere and fast because life is not being very good. Heck to the no. Okay. So here is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I should have done it first, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be just fine. I am just putting this little scenery in here, and then I'm going to use black on it. It's going to be simple, but I think it's going to be really stark with the black. Not a watermelon out your butt, girl. Oh my God. Oh, Lori. Oh, y'all, let me tell you this funny story. My mama's on here. It's funny. Y'all, and I'm just using my squeegee and black chalk paste. Y'all, so my mother, after Mason was born, I was done. D-O-N-E, done, y'all. I was like, we ain't having no more. I'm done, okay? You better be glad that this little turkey ball is here, because I was really done before I was done, but God had other plans. So anyway, we made sure everything was good to go. You know, we scheduled Jim's vasectomy, y'all. Well, I had to work. So my mother got the privilege of taking my husband to have his vasectomy. Well, if any of y'all have ever been a part of anyone having said procedure, you know that most of the time they give you kind of a happy pill in there to relax you, you know, while they're giving you a shot in your junk, right? So mom's out in the waiting room with little Mason in the car seat, itty bitty, because Jim had it in January. Mason was born at the end of October. So Mason was still itty bitty, and Mama was watching him. And so she took Jim to the doctor, y'all, to have his vasectomy. And she told me, she was like, Shawn, I just have to tell you, that's every mother-in-law's dream. Y'all, but listen what he did to my poor mama. So Jim came out. Hold on. Let me pull this. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, y'all love it. Okay, hold on. Put this down here in the water. But y'all, so she said it's every mother-in-law's dream to take her son-in-law to have his junk snipped. So he said, she said he come out of the back. Y'all, look how pretty. Is that not so pretty? I love the start, and I think the blue is just going to set it off. Just that blue. So let's get that on there, and it'll make it look totally different. But anyway, she said Jim come out from the back, and y'all, this is what he's, you know, he's loopy at this point, right? He's loopy. Mom said the waiting room's full. Jim comes out still loopy, and he was like, Linda, you should have seen it. My balls were smoking. My mom said, Shawn, I could have died. She said, I just said, okay, Jim. Oh, okay. Come on. Y'all, I laughed so hard. She was like, oh, good, Jim, for you. I'm so glad that's the case. Oh, Lynn, thank you, girl. Girl, I feel the prayers. I promise you. Y'all hear that? They're in my neighborhood. I don't know what's happening. It's police officers. All right, y'all. So I'm just painting with my chalk paste. Just painting. And I am going to kind of go around, I'm not making it perfect. I just kind of want some shine on it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the black and go over the edges and kind of just give it some shadows. I don't know what's happening out there. Can y'all hear it? But they're definitely in my neighborhood, because we're the only neighborhood out here. They're definitely up in here. I'm not real sure where, but they're not here. We're good. We're good. Jim would already been down here talking about, shut up, get out! You know. Yeah, my husband's fireman. Yeah, yes. But yeah, so if y'all again are new here, my name is Shonda, and you know, we've had some stuff going on here at the Coble house. We've had some stuff. Mother-in-law's with us. She flooded the house, and it's been a ride, y'all. It's been a ride. Father-in-law is not the kindest of humans. But let me just say, you have to have some mercy and grace. He's gone through a lot, but it's been trying, to say the least. He might have thrown a fit and left last night, but whatever. Okay, he came back today. It'll be all right. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. Maybe he just needed a break. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But it's been a wild ride. If y'all have any parents or loved ones that have dementia, I feel for you. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Shawanda, that's right. Oh my gosh, yeah, he did, Marjorie. So that's so funny you said that. So Jim came home after he had, you know, his snippety snipsters, and he sat on the couch all day with a bag of peas. No joke, with a bag of peas. And here's what's funny. So that week he had a vasectomy. 2 weeks later he had a gallbladder attack that darn near took him out and had his gallbladder out. 1 week later, no, I'm sorry, it was gallbladder, then vasectomy. So it was 2 weeks after gallbladder, he had vasectomy. 1 week after vasectomy, we were at a concert we were at a local concert. You know, when you're young, y'all, that's how you can roll. You can go have some procedures, you know, and then just be up and at it. That happens today. I'll be like, well, we got to heal for 6 weeks. Mom, I hadn't even told you, so I have to tell you what happened. I hadn't even got to tell you. It's been a riot here at this home. It's been a riot, and Lord knows I'm trying to have mercy and grace, Mama. I am trying. You know, my gift is grace and mercy, and he's trying it. He sure is. That man upstairs is trying it, and I don't mean God. Okay, y'all, look how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I kind of wonder though if I shouldn't do something in like a pop of color in the middle. Let's look at this, y'all. Let's look at this. Hold on, we're gonna dry this out and then we'll look at this. Thank you, Lori. Oh wow, Rhonda. So is your father taking care of her, or her husband, you know, whoever is that, or does she have a caregiver that lives next door? Thank y'all. I think it's gorgeous too. I love this blue, but I think I need a little pop of color in the middle. Maybe I just need to put some Mod Podge and some glitter. Maybe that would work. I do have some. Do I have my diamond dust over here? Maybe that's what I need. Little zhuzh. Let's look at it. Thank you, Lori. I think so too, Sandy. It needs a little something. It's kind of plain in the middle. I'm going to do the black on the outside. We're going to see what that does. Pull it in a little bit. But we'll see. I think it needs a little something. Oh, wow, Rhonda. So does she have some help, some caregiver? Because that's the thing, you know, them staying by themselves. We thought my mother-in-law was good to go because my father-in-law was with her. But dadgummit, if he, you know, didn't watch her at night and she flooded the house, you know. And like I said, she can't be left alone at all. Oh, man. Yeah, Lynn, it's so hard. It's terrible. But when I came down here, she was sitting up there and she was just crying. And, you know, that's one of the emotions that they have. They don't really have a reason. Or maybe they do. We just don't know. You know, all you can do is just take care of them, making sure all their needs are met. You know, a lot of the times I've figured out she's crying because she's hurting. And she can't tell you what the pain is. But I figured out a couple of her little signs. If she gets squiggly, you know, and she starts crying, she's got to go to the bathroom. So get her up and get her to the bathroom. If she sits, if she leans forward a lot and she kind of holds her head, I'm assuming maybe her head hurts. And I talked to the doctor, and he's like, listen, it's not going to hurt her to give her an Aleve or something like that, you know, because at this point, honestly, there's probably a lot of things hurting. She sits a lot, so, you know, there's probably a lot of things hurting. So an Aleve a day is not going to hurt her, per her doctor. So it's just really sad. Okay, so she has main caregiver. Oh, she can be. She won't leave. She just can't work. Oh, okay, Rhonda. Yeah, she does have sundowners, Linda. She definitely has sundowners. And it's, you know, that's just tough. It's tough. all of it's just tough. So, okay, so I'm going to use some black. I just got a little bit of black. Y'all, I'm just going to put it on my little, nah, maybe, I kind of like that little star. Let me just get a little bit right here in this. I'm going to use just a little bit of black, and I am going to use, I've got this sponge that I always use. You know what, let me just use my little, hold on. I got this little sponge, you know, like the little sponges, like Christmas, or Christmas, kitchen sponges, okay? And here's what do I want to do that, or do I want to do a brush, y'all? Hold on, maybe I want to use a brush on it. I don't want a lot. Don't want a whole lot, but I kind of want some of this detail, you know what I mean? Let's see, I don't know if I like that or if I want the sponge. Maybe the sponge. She doesn't cry at certain times of the day, Linda. She cries off and on throughout the day. But, you know, some of it's just honestly just emotion, because it's just emotion, it's just the way it is. But no, she doesn't cry like every night. In fact, she very rarely cries at night. Her crying usually, there's no rhyme or reason really to her crying. And some days she don't cry at all. So I don't think it's nothing really to do with her sundowners. Honestly, her sundowners is a little different. Hers is more agitated. She gets more aggressive with her sundowners. I got scratches and stuff all over my arm. She gets a little bit aggressive at nighttime. But, you know, she wakes up and starts fighting that sleep because she is on medication. But I talked to her doctor today, and we're gonna up some of the meds. It's time, you know, as you progress, you got to up some things, and I hate it because I feel like it kind of zombifies her. It's necessary. She just won't, you know, she won't sleep very much if not. So it is what it is, and you got to do what you got to do. We keep her awake during the day pretty much. She very rarely naps or anything like that. So my finger. Hey, Patty, how are you, girl? Thank you, Anna. Oh, Lori, thank you. You know what? It's okay. Listen, we've all been through some stuff, and so I'm no different than half of y'all that's gone through and dealt with loved ones and stuff like that. I think the trying thing for me, though, y'all, is just dealing with my daggone father-in-law. He's hard-headed, y'all. He's so daggone hard-headed. And he just don't want to do what he needs to make it easier on him and her. You know what I mean? Like, he's just stubborn, and he has it in his mind that she's still her old self, that she won't eat certain things, because my mother-in-law was a ridiculously pitiful eater. She ate like a 5-year-old, like my husband. And so he still feels like that's how she is. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you now, you could feed her things that she's never eaten and she's going to like them. Well, the other day, I really thought she liked Fritos, and I fed her some Fritos, and she absolutely loved them. And he was like, she ate Fritos? She hated corn chips. I'm like, no, she evidently liked them. Sherry, I am doing you know, the peekaboo, the take on the peekaboo, that everybody's doing with the, look how gorgeous. It is the one it's the Dollar Tree wooden snowflake, and then the Dollar Tree tile. And then what I did, you can see, I just outlined it. I like the black on it. I still think it needs some color. I just wonder, though, if the glitter would do it. What y'all think? Y'all just think if I Mod Podged it and used some glitter? Let me grab my glitter. I'm thinking that, y'all. What y'all think? Let's me see. I just have diamond dust. But I'm wondering if that wouldn't give it what it needs. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of shimmer and shine. Because I didn't want a whole lot of color. Lori, where is she asking? Thank you, Irene. He thought he was choosing to be sick. I know. Right, Pam? It's so, Chris, okay, girl, we getting it. Mod Podge and glitter, we doing it, girl. I'm going to use diamond dust. I don't own glitter. I hate glitter. Ugh, it's horrible. It's of the devil. Of the devil. But we're gonna put this diamond dust. I think that's what it needs. It needs a little something like that. All right, let me get this out of our way. But yeah, he's just I don't know, y'all. It's very frustrating when you are trying to help and you don't want to come across as a know-it-all, you know what I mean? But y'all, I worked in the medical field for many years. I have many friends that still do. The research that I have done, y'all, she has dementia caused from OCD. So it's a little different. In fact, it's a lot different than your standard dementia. Or not standard, y'all know what I mean. Typical, maybe, your Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a type of dementia. But hers is different. And we've actually, I don't have nothing, no mouse in my pocket. I've talked to a doctor at the Mayo Clinic, a doctor at Johns Hopkins, and if she wouldn't have been in such a far along state, at the time that I talked to him, she was already in stage 4, and there's 7. They would have taken her on for a trial because there's just not a lot known about this. So she's always had OCD. She has always had it. She's suffered hard, like it's very strong OCD, a very controlling of her life OCD. My husband has it as well, and it was debilitating, and it literally, this is what caused it. It's wild. It's wild. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Diamond dust, y'all. Some diamond dust. I think this is what it needed. I think it's what it needed. So, all right. So let's get this off. But yeah, that's what it needed, y'all. That's what it needed. We're gonna put the little ribbon on it. That is exactly what it needed. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get the devil's dandruff put up. Let's put that up. I can't stand it. Y'all, this is really pretty. I love it. And I got this, y'all, this is just like this is the gray sheer ribbon from the Dollar Tree as well. So pretty much everything except for in the middle, y'all. That's what it needed. That kind of, the starkness of it is gone. I love it now. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kathy. I can't do no bow, girl. I can't. I don't need a bow on it. Y'all, my friends are crazy. They're nuts. But yeah, so anyway, we'll get through all this. This too shall pass, and we're gonna come out of it on the other side better. And hopefully, you know, relationships still intact. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh Lord, he sure is trying me. He sure is trying me. Okay, let's poke this through here. I think it's pretty to put ribbon. Like, I like to use ribbon a lot of the times to hang stuff with. I think it's pretty. Doesn't it? Okay, Pam, exactly. I didn't think about that. Hey, Donna. But you're right. It's like you're looking through a window now, girl. That's what I meant. I'm just kidding. That's a great way to put it. Very, very pretty way to put it. Right. Girlfriend, Erin is she does magic with raffia. Magic. Not so much. Yeah, not so much. Not me. Don't do well with it. All right, so I'm just going to tie a bow right here, or tie a knot, not a bow. Mom, do you like my y'all? My mother hates my Lazy Susan because it's so painted on. She said, Shonda, it's distracting. I'm like, sorry, Mom. sorry about that. It is distracting, I guess, but sorry. Okay. I do know how to tie a bow, y'all, or tie a knot, y'all. I really do. Hello, Cindy. How are you, girl? Oh my gosh. It's been snowing. Y'all, it's been snowing a lot of y'all's houses. Y'all can keep it though. I told y'all, you do not have to share. No, ma'am. You do not. No need for sharing. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's all right, Mandy girl. Listen, I just finished, but listen, go watch the replay. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Lori, good night, friend. Thank you, girl. There you go, girl. My mom was like, that is so distracting. Sorry about that. Y'all, this is it. Look how pretty. The diamond dust is what did it. But y'all, this is my little rendition of the peekaboo that everybody's doing. So y'all go do it. Post it on the VIP page and let me see what you're working with. Really? Oh. Yeah. Alicia, girl. No snow in Iowa. Montana needs lots of snow. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, but thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh, please dust this out. Make sure to hit the heart button. I will enter you in for the winning of this. And then Friday, I will do one more entry, and then I will draw names Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably have to do a video on it, or I may be able to come live. You just never know right now. But this is what the Happy Mail is, and I'm going to put my favorite recipe on it and send it to you guys. So please make sure to do that. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all all so much. I feel your prayers. I feel your love. And just know that it's reciprocated. I love and pray for y'all as well. So until next time, I will see y'all when y'all see the whites of my eyes. Love y'all. See ya.